From Target Field in Minneapolis, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Bailey Ober.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. 3.50 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of
it. Lane Thomas now at the plate as he swings through strike one. This to third. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one.
Well, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Castro sends it to first. And Ramirez back in Target Field. And on the mound in this one, Gavin Williams. What do we have on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brooks Lee. That one ripped but foul. Righty delivers. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Off balance speed. There's 1. And that's 2. Back in Minnesota. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Ober back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ober goes 6 feet 9 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Line drive, base hit, right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
1 down. Here's Andres Gimenez, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Line drive, calls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Brayan Rocchio stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. In the air to left down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Royce Lewis. The line in the pitch. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. First pitch misses.
1-0.
One out, base is empty. That clips the corner. Could be extra bases, and that rolls into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Wallner, the runner at second with one away.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Trevor Larnach. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Lifted in the air, right field. Thomas under it. Nabs it. And that's the inning. One left for Minnesota. They're down 1-0. And we're back. And the batter now, Bo Naylor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's off the mark. 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-2. Count.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Third home run of the season. It's 2-0.
So critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Kwan now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball right side. Castro. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Lane Thomas.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. And there's 2 away. And now it's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And the 0-2. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And it's 2-zip. Back at target field, set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 on the way. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one's in there. That's strike 1. The Guardians leading by 2 here in the last half of the third.
That's the ball.
Just missed. Smoked in the left, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. So the batting order turns over. This is Willie Castro. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Now, Jose Miranda. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Castro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, David Fry. And there's the ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Just shy of the wall. And now the center fielder, Will Brennan. In the air, left field. Wallner in position. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Now here is Andres Gimenez. That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's Brayan Rocchio. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 down. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Brooks Lee. On the ground to the left. Toss to Naylor. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Lewis batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Ground ball right side. Gimenez. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Matt Wallner now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Naylor. He swings and fouls one off. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. That misses the zone. 1-1. And Naylor swings through that one.
1-2.
And that's outside. Ball 2. Up the middle. Lee. To first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Thomas off of first with 2 away. Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. Here's Josh Naylor.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, nobody on. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Guardians put up 3 on this homer, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Minnesota, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to hit the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
And a pitch. Swings Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
There's a strike to the knees, and it's 0-2. The Guardians leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jeffers in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
On the ground at first, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, number 68.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Andres Gimenez digs in for the Guardians. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brayan Rocchio. And that one fouled off. At the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Throw on to Santana. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Carlos Santana. In there at the knees.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Miranda. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fast.
Now this is through for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. At the plate, Brooks lead.
Here. 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field. Settles under this one. And he makes the catch. Here's Royce Lewis. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering misses down and away. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook. Excellent footwork. Came up with a nice crow hop. Throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the middle.
Walner up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. On the ground right side. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Top of inning number 7. Bo Naylor at the plate now. The right-hander back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Meanwhile,
Your ball, one
activity in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Stewart, the right-hander, loosening up as well. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. First offering in the dirt.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A dive, nice stop to his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Two outs, base is empty. And here is Lane Thomas. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Guardians go down. And we're back. Here's Byron Buxton. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. In there at the knees for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
He makes the grab. Man at first. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And it's fouled away. 0-1.
Run.
The Guardians leading by 4 here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brennan makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
They get the ready to begin the 8th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Almost got him. The line to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So digging in, Josh Naylor. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
Double play ball to second. There's one. On to Santana, 2.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Coming home. And he's safe at third. A run comes in the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down. Brayan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he gets tied up right there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Justin Topa warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Up the middle, base hit, 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, no one left. Last half of back at target field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Castro. There's the strike. Williams into his 8th inning of work. Singgy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On the mound now for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because
this ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. JHONKENSYYY with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Comes up empty.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Left-hand hitter waits. Towards first, Santana. He handles it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batter, right fielder, Lane Thomas.
So up next, Lane Thomas. That one out to right. And there's 2 away.
Now batter, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swing Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
One run across in the frame so far here in the top of the ninth. Tapped softly on the ground. The sliding play it short. Throw to first. Not in time. He legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Naylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And another ball. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. They're waving Ramirez home. The relay to the plate. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry.
0-1.
Two outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
On and miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning. Now into the game, Austin Hedges. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 27, Austin
Lewis leading things off and takes a strike.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Byron Buxton. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
0-2.
The Guardians up big in this one here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Vaughn moving back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 10-2.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. He got on a plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. And that's in there at the knees. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game. There's a swing and a drive. Brennan on the move. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Brian Jeffers will hit next. Pitches in there. That's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score.